Welcome to AREV, where ancient wisdom meets modern masculinity. If you're ready to become the man you were meant to be, hit that subscribe button now. The journey starts here. We stand at the precipice of greatness, gentlemen. The world seeks men of steel, men of virtue, but the path is forged in fire in the crucible of self-mastery. Today we delve into the philosophy that shaped emperors and warriors, Stoicism. 5 ancient habits passed down through the ages that will transform you from the inside out. Are you ready? The Emperor of Rome, Marcus Aurelius, once said, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, 'I have to go to work,' as a human being." He knew the value of a disciplined mind, a mind that does not surrender to the warmth of comfort, but instead rises to meet the day. Most men wake up and what do? They reach for their phones, lost in a sea of distractions before they even rise. But a Stoic, he wakes up with purpose. No scrolling, no snoozing, just rising, like a soldier answering the call of duty. Imagine yourself not as a slave to the snooze button, but as a warrior preparing for battle. The battle of life, of self-improvement, of becoming the best version of yourself. That is the Stoic way. Wake up early, gentlemen. Before the sun rises, before the world demands your attention, find a quiet corner and just sit, breathe, let the silence center you. And then plan your attack. Write down your goals for the day. Visualize your victories. Prepare yourself mentally and physically for the challenges ahead. The world waits for no one, but you will meet it head-on. This is not about becoming a robot devoid of pleasure. It is about mastering your desires so they do not master you. So that when you choose to indulge, it is a conscious choice, not a surrender to weakness. Remember, the first few moments of your day set the tone for all that follows. Will you be a slave to your impulses or the master of your domain? The choice, as always, is yours. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, believed that true strength is built not in times of ease, but in times of hardship. He said, "A good man is like a good sword, tempered by fire, sharpened by the grindstone." We live in a world obsessed with comfort, but comfort, gentlemen, is a siren song. It lures you in with its promises of ease, but it weakens you, softens you, it makes you vulnerable. A Stoic man, he does not shy away from discomfort. He embraces it, he seeks it out. Why? Because he understands that it is in the fires of discomfort that true strength is forged. Take a cold shower, gentlemen. Yes, it will be unpleasant at first, but push through that initial shock and feel the invigorating power of the cold water washing over you. It will awaken your senses, sharpen your mind, and build your resilience. Skip a meal, not out of deprivation, but out of discipline. Remind yourself that you're not a slave to your appetites, that you can choose to endure discomfort, to delay gratification, and in doing so, you strengthen your will. Walk instead of driving. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. These small acts of voluntary discomfort, they add up. They build a foundation of physical and mental toughness that will serve you well in all aspects of your life. Remember, the world is not a comfortable place. Challenges will arise, obstacles will stand in your path. But if you have trained yourself to endure discomfort, to find strength in adversity, then you will be ready to face whatever comes your way. Embrace the cold, gentlemen. Embrace the discomfort, for it is in the crucible of challenge that you will forge yourself into the men you were meant to be. Chapter 3, The Art of Loss, Finding Gratitude in the Shadows. Epictetus, a Stoic who knew both hardship and wisdom, said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." We are a society obsessed with acquisition, more money, more possessions, more status. But in this relentless pursuit, we often forget to appreciate what we already have. We become slaves to desire, blind to the abundance that surrounds us. The Stoics practiced a powerful exercise known as negative visualization. Each day they would take a moment to imagine losing the things they held dear. their homes, their health, their loved ones. Now, this is not meant to be a morbid exercise, but a liberating one. Because when you confront the impermanence of all things, when you realize that everything you hold dear can be taken away in an instant, it shifts your perspective. Suddenly, the mundane becomes precious, the ordinary extraordinary. You begin to cherish each moment, each interaction with a newfound intensity. Imagine losing your home, the roof over your head, the place where your loved ones gather. Gone. Now look around you. Feel the gratitude for the shelter you have, for the warmth and comfort it provides. Imagine losing your health, the ability to walk, to talk, to experience the world through your senses. Gone. Now take a deep breath. Feel the air filling your lungs. Appreciate the miracle of your body, the gift of each healthy breath. Imagine losing your loved ones, your partner, your children, your friends. Gone. Now reach out to them. Tell them you love them. Spend time with them. Truly be present with them. Cherish every moment as if it were your last. This is the power of negative visualization. It is not about dwelling on the negative, but about using it as a tool to cultivate gratitude, to deepen your appreciation for the present moment. Remember, gentlemen, loss is inevitable. It is the one constant in life, but suffering, that is a choice. Choose to find gratitude in the present moment. Choose to appreciate the good while it lasts. For in doing so, you disarm the power of loss and unlock the true richness of life. Chapter 4. The Indomitable Will, Mastering Your Responses. Seneca wrote, "A man is as miserable as he thinks he is. We are not defined by the events that befall us, but by how we choose to respond to them." Most men, they react to the world around them like a ship tossed about on a stormy sea. One minute they are riding high, the next they are crashing down. Their emotions dictated by external forces, their peace of mind at the mercy of every passing wave. But a Stoic man, he is a lighthouse amidst the storm, unwavering, unshakable. He understands that he cannot control the events of life, but he can control his reactions to them. Someone shouts at you in anger. Do you shout back, fueling the flames of their rage? No, you let them rage. You observe their anger without being consumed by it. Like a rock in a rushing river, you remain unmoved. Someone insults you, attempts to wound you with their words. Do you lash out, seeking to defend your ego? No, you smile. You pity their ignorance, their need to tear others down to feel powerful. Their words cannot harm you, for they hold no real power over you. This is not about being passive, gentlemen. It is about choosing your battles wisely. It is about responding with strength, not reacting with weakness. It is about maintaining your composure, your dignity, even in the face of adversity. The next time you are confronted with a challenging situation, remember this: pause, breathe, and then respond, not as a slave to your emotions, but as a king surveying his domain. You are the master of your own internal world. Do not surrender that power to anyone. Chapter 5. The Iron Gaze Within, a Nightly Accounting. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, warrior, philosopher, made it his practice to end each day with a simple yet profound ritual, a self-audit. Imagine a general after a hard-fought battle reviewing the day's events. He analyzes his victories, learns from his mistakes, and prepares for the battles to come. This, gentlemen, is the essence of the Stoic nightly self-audit. Before you lay your head down to rest, take a few moments to reflect on the day gone by. Ask yourself these 3 questions. What did I do well today? Where did I excel? Acknowledge your victories, no matter how small they may seem. Recognize your strengths, your progress, your commitment to living a life of virtue. Where did I fall short? What mistakes did I make? Be honest with yourself, but do not dwell on your failings. View them as opportunities for growth, as lessons learned on the path to self-mastery. How can I improve tomorrow? What can I do differently? Identify specific actions you can take to be better, to live more in alignment with your values. Write them down, commit to them, and then wake up ready to conquer the new day. This is not about achieving perfection, gentlemen. It is about striving for excellence. It is about holding yourself accountable, about constantly seeking to improve, to become the best version of yourself. Remember, the journey to self-mastery is not a sprint, but a marathon. There will be setbacks, there will be challenges, but with each passing day, with each honest self-reflection, you will inch closer to your goal. So tonight and every night, take a moment to look within. Assess your progress, learn from your mistakes, and resolve to rise stronger tomorrow. For it is in the quiet moments of self-reflection that true transformation occurs. 5 habits, simple yet profound. They require no special equipment, no expensive seminars, just the will to embrace them, to make them a part of your daily life. The world needs men of strength, men of virtue, men who can weather any storm, men like you. Embrace the Stoic within, gentlemen, and unleash the power that lies dormant within you. AREV, ancient roots, evolved virtue.